Hello and welcome. I'm Dr. David Alter. Welcome to the site where we bring together modern science and ancient wisdom to help each of us learn how to enlarge our lives day by day and year by year. Today I want to talk with you about one of my favorite subjects, and that's the subject of curiosity and how we can all learn to become more curious. The number of health benefits that comes along with being curious is an amazingly long list. It's a huge brain stimulator. It enlivens our lives, opening the door to more joy. Curiosity is associated with a tremendous number of physical health benefits as well. So let's talk a little bit about what each of us can learn how to do to increase our curiosity habit or our skill with being curious. Sometime in the next couple of weeks, go to a bookstore, but this time don't just go to where you might usually go. Give yourself the time to wander around the bookstore with no particular goal in mind, so that you can really begin to see the wide variety of books and magazines or recordings, tapes and CDs that it might have that you wouldn't have considered. What you may find is that exercise, where you're going into a place where you don't really know what to expect, actually allows you to see all sorts of things as if for the first time, things that you might never have considered unless you went into the bookstore with that kind of open-minded and open-ended curiosity. Here's another way you might do exactly the same thing, but in a very different setting. Take the time to go to a grocery store. Probably one that you go to often. But this time, rather than going to the aisles that you usually go to pick up the staples that fill up your refrigerator and your pantry, make the decision to walk slowly through each and every aisle of the grocery store. Take the time to notice what's on the shelves or in the different bins. Let yourself look at the way the grocery store might recommend that you combine some of these foods and ingredients in ways that you hadn't considered before. Who knows? You might even discover something that you want to add to your menu that you had never considered before. In the end, curiosity is a really strange kind of hunger. Normally when we feed our hunger, it goes away, at least until the next meal. But with curiosity, the more we feed it, the bigger it gets. It's a real strong motivator. It is connected to our brain's drive system to push us to explore and discover. It does that in a way that helps us engage our world more deeply and more intimately. Curiosity actually helps us learn how to consider what is possible for us and not simply rely on what's available. But when it comes to what is available, the unique and wonderful thing about curiosity, why it stimulates the brain so powerfully, is that it allows us to see what has been right at our fingertips all along, but to see it as though we're seeing it for the very first time. So when you do this exercise, I really encourage you to bring your most playful, childlike mind to these activities. You may be really surprised by what you find. And most importantly, by doing this kind of exercise, you'll have taken that next important step in helping you learn how to enlarge your life and open the door to experiencing a more youthful tomorrow. Until next time, take care.